Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's a duo podcast today. 2021. We already had to kick off a member. It's been a spicy year already. 2 weeks. No, I'm just kidding.
You
Tyler's
didn't
not
get
here with
kicked off.
us
I don't know if
today.
I left something.
Yeah. I'm Bryce, also known as Brycesme on the internet. Here with Dukeshax, aka Scotty,
Howdy, howdy.
and it's just us two today. We're just gonna ramble for like 30 minutes, as that's the new goal with each episode. Aim for 30 minutes. Most likely go longer. Uh,
Yeah.
how you been, bud?
All right. How about yourself? Started
Oh,
school again today.
yeah. I didn't start school today.
Last
Thankfully.
semester, bro.
How you
Last
feeling
one.
about that?
All right. Yeah, finally get my big boy job after it. So
Big boy job. There
I'm
you
excited to
go.
actually make half decent money.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all I'm thinking about is shaving my beard, if you couldn't tell.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm ready to go, but not here. It's too messy. Um, yeah, I had some ideas brewing around, but now that Tyler's not here,
Okay.
I'm kind of throwing them out the wall. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to ask you guys, how
hmm
you guys felt about your life, like where you're at right now in your life. You feel like you're at where you want to be at?
No, I'm shit.
Yeah, I was thinking about that all day. I was like, I
Yeah,
felt
no.
like I should be somewhere else right now, but I'll
Yeah,
take
no.
it.
I'm complete. Where I'm at in my life is complete shit.
Yeah, but
I'm
I,
24, living at my parents' house. It's horrible.
I feel like it's more common than you think at this point, especially with
It
with how
is.
the
It
world is.
definitely. Yeah, it definitely is. But I'm sick of it. I have so much shit stuffed into one room. I'm
Yeah,
ready to get the fuck out. That's why.
trying to
Like, I'll be
branch
truthful
out.
with you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Twitch just notified me that you're live, even though
Oh
I'm on your channel.
shit! Let's
Thank you,
go. I'm
Twitch.
live, dude. Let's go.
So, but I'm like, all right. I'm like even today, I was like, I don't feel like doing this fucking podcast today.
Yeah,
But you know what? I want to get this fucking streaming and shit somewhere.
yeah.
So we're doing it. We're forcing it down, Bryce. Know
That's
what
what you
I'm
got to
saying?
do sometimes. Sometimes you just got to force it until it happens, even when you
Yeah,
don't want
pretty
it to
much.
happen. Like even if
Fake
you're
it
in
till I
that.
make it.
Exactly.
Fishing stream on Sunday.
Fishing stream on Sunday. Oh, we're doing it Sunday. We're finally putting it down on Sunday. All right.
Yeah. Well,
Guess I gotta find my
Ryan's like,
hat.
oh well, I can't be there. Well, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Here, dude.
I feel like, no offense to Ryan, because I'm sure Ryan's gonna hop in here eventually. That's what he does, little nosy bugger, but won't actually listen to the podcast on his own. His girlfriend will, though. We appreciate her. Number one
Yeah.
fan out there. I feel like he always sits there and just comes up with the excuse of, "Oh, I have the kid." I feel like if you sat there and talked to your girlfriend, he sent me a
Yeah.
Snapchat, so I'm really concerned. He sent a Snapchat as we talk about him. You say his name 3 times. He
Uh-oh.
he he contacts you.
Well, let me know what it is because I can't find my phone. So.
Uh, I feel like he makes excuses just because he doesn't know how to communicate and say, "Hey, can I actually do this?" Oh, he just sent a picture of his bathtub.
Bathtub.
I think he's on. Okay. Um. Yeah.
I think we lost him.
I,
He's
I don't want
gone.
to know. Uh. Yeah. I think I'm gonna actually try to force myself. I know each time I say it, I want to force myself to make stuff. You guys keep bringing it up, and now I feel like I have to do stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So
make you do it just
even
because
even
I
Joe
feel like
said
no,
something.
because
That's what
my
threw
whole
me
problem
off.
is that you go fucking rogue randomly where you're like, I don't want to talk to anybody for like 2 weeks,
I'm a
and it's
depressed
fine.
boy. All
No, and
right.
that's fine. But then you're playing Minecraft and shit, and I'm like, Bryce, people would watch this shit, bro. If you
Yeah.
don't want to go live, you don't have to go live, but
Do
like just
something with it.
record it,
Yeah.
chop it up, and fucking send it. Like that's the point where I gotta get to where it's the I just have to be the record shit and chop it and be like, all right, there you go, see you later, bye bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's so bad now because I'm in my last semester. So legit, one of my classes, the whole purpose of it is to make a game. That I start now with
Ooh.
an idea, and by the end of the semester, I will have a game that we apparently are publishing.
Publishing.
So
What?
yeah, so it's gonna be on like
Your school
marketplace and
does
shit.
a little like teach you how to be an indie developer type deal then eventually,
Oh, that's
basically.
basically the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. That's
Truthfully,
pretty good.
legit, most of my teachers are indie developers, and they're just like, "Yeah, I started doing this to make more money." As they're like, well, I have partners. They're like, "That's this. He does this job. He does this job, and our indie side is on the side."
Yeah.
He's like, unless it blows up, which I feel like it's everybody.
Yeah, I feel like that's how you kind
So
of start.
yeah, you can't just get out of college and be like, "I'm an indie developer. I'm gonna make money." No,
Yeah,
no, you're
no.
not.
See, you could either do that, or since you make a game, you could actually show that to companies, and like
Yeah.
big name
Oh,
companies.
that's how people get in. People you don't go in there as in like a, "Hey, look, I have credentials and blah, blah, blah." You walk into there and they're like, "Hey, so what can you make?"
Yeah,
Like,
show
you
us.
legit have to
Yeah,
walk in there with a with a portfolio that's like, "Look, I've made this, 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 and this, ba ba da ba da dee da."
yeah. They just
So,
want to make sure you actually know what you're doing, basically, instead
yeah,
of just
pretty
saying, "Oh,
much.
I've learned it."
Yeah. Well, you see, I took a class about it, and it's like, "Well, that's great. That took 2 years of, Spanish. I don't know a fucking thing.
I took 3 years of German. You know what I can say?
Deutschland.
Das ist nicht die Tafel. You know what that means?
Can
That
I
is
go to the
not the
bathroom?
whiteboard.
That is not the whiteboard. Okay.
That's it. That's all I learned. We sang Christmas carols each year. Do I remember any of them? Nope.
Nope, not a word.
Yeah, I literally don't. I don't know. I feel like the only way you remember shit like that is if you're actually invested in it.
Yeah, like, if you're trying to legit, like, go somewhere with it.
Yeah.
It's funny, though, because with, so, obviously, with school and stuff, I'm gonna have homework and shit I gotta try to focus on, especially making a fucking full-fledged game, and it's within, like, 4 months. Um, but the okay, cool, see you later, stapler.
Bye bye,
The good part
stapler.
about it is that I was sitting here and I was like, "Fuck," but I wanna keep, like, streaming and stuff up, like, how do
Yeah,
I work with both? I figured it out.
you're gonna stream
I'm
your
gonna legit
process.
stream me doing my homework and shit.
I was gonna say you should do that.
Yeah,
Because I would actually be very interested in those streams. I would watch the shit out of
yeah,
those because I'm very intrigued by what you can do.
yeah.
And
Legit, I'm
didn't
gonna
you showed us the trash can, right? You made a trash can in something like a
I
couple
think
of year
so,
ago,
yeah.
like a year or two ago. I
Yeah,
was impressed by that. I downloaded that software. I think it was fuck, what was that software? I downloaded it on
Maya
my iPad.
Maya Blender
Yeah,
or
Blender. It was
something.
Blender.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Ooh, I want to
Made a
see if
lot
I
of
can
shit.
make
It's funny
something."
because 'cause I've made a lot of shit, but there's, like, a lot of shit I'm just like, "Yeah, no, this is horrible, I don't like it."
Yeah.
Did I show you my little demon dude that I made?
No, but can I get it
Oh my
tattooed?
god. Yeah, sure, where's he at? Hold up. I have a video of him. I know I
uh
don't have a thing of him textured,
huh.
but I know I have something of him. Where's it at? Hold up.
I will
Pulling it up.
literally get it tattooed. I want to get a
Ready?
tattoo. Like
Alright,
I think
hold up.
2021 is going to be the year that I actually get a tattoo. Like I keep saying I want
Oh,
a tattoo.
where the fuck did you go? What the fuck? Okay, okay, okay. Somehow I skipped the video and it went to holy fucking shit, I wanna bang the Animal Crossing dog so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I we got
Yeah.
somewhere.
We
Where's
made
it
it,
at?
boys.
It's this one. Go live.
Oh, oh,
Alright.
oh, he's getting ready to
Ready?
share it. Yep. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Don't yell at me for clicking on the screen showing my mouse. God, I'm ready.
you're fine. You ready?
Yeah. This is
Look at this fucking demon
dude.
child.
I fucking love
Fucking
this.
look at this man.
It looks like a
He's
dinosaur.
he's
Do you
terrifying.
think if I took that to a tattoo artist and said, "Can you draw this but on me?" that they could do it?
Probably.
That'd
Like
be
somebody like,
fucking.
"Ah, it's not the weirdest thing I've seen."
I made a I made a
Then I
corn
have
dog with
actually
a
recorded a
fucking.
video of a game because I had to explain to a teacher what I was doing.
Oh, that's weird.
And legit, I was like, well, because I was like, all right, because the thing is with this class, I took it last year. All right, so I took 401 last year.
Yeah.
401, the continuation is 403. Or I'm sorry, it's
Oh.
405. I
Oh.
didn't do 405 last year, but
So you have to do it
so
this
I
year.
was like, I have to do it this year. And the problem is the people took 401 last semester. It's their semester now. Know what I mean?
Ah,
So
yeah.
the project I was working on isn't the project anymore. So I'm like, he's like, submit me what you did last semester. So I went on there, said, um, I wasn't in that class, but this is what I got. And I was like, I basically explained what I'm going to be doing for this class. He was like, all right, that works. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. Good shit. Send it.
I feel like those teachers kind of have like it easy at a certain point with certain classes.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because so I think I told you a couple weeks ago about my one teacher that fucking disappeared for like 2 months
Yeah,
and then came back and was like, hey, why isn't the work done? I'm like, huh? You're supposed to be teaching me, big dog. What the fuck you mean?
yeah.
Like, even with this class, the senior project one,
Yeah.
if that's the one I had to make a game, he's like, I'm not gonna. He's like, I can't really teach you nothing because this is supposed to show what you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. He's like, so there's nothing to really learn in this class. He's like, but we'll meet every week or every bye week and shit like that. to make sure you're caught up. If you have questions, he's like, I'm not going to answer them for you, but I'll be like, check your spelling. Because a lot of code is just like, oh, it's a capital C. It's supposed to be a lowercase c. And
Yeah.
like dumb shit like that that I might not see. Cause, I've been staring at it for 5 fucking hours.
Yeah.
But another person sees it like, oh, it's right there, you jackass. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fucking yeah. That's the one thing
Yeah.
that like I get excited about learning things, but then I sit there and go, do I really want to do that? You
Yeah.
know, like
The
I
funny
got a soldering iron, because I'm making a
Mhm.
keyboard. Uh, I have to teach myself how to solder,
Yeah.
and I'm excited because I'm teaching it myself. Like I can do it that way, but when your teacher sits there and goes, "Oh, I can't. I'm not teaching you anything. You're supposed to
Yeah.
know this, and I'll sit here and help you." Maybe I can't do that. That's
Yeah, no,
that's
see
why
that
I
that
stopped with
annoying. That's
my
the part. Like that's what killed me. But that was the whole thing. I told you. I was like, so what if I message you on like a Saturday? He's like, I'm most likely not going to answer you because that's the weekend. And I was like, okay, valid point. He's like, I'll most likely get back to you on Monday and we'll figure something out. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, all my shit's not due until the week or the day of class.
yeah.
So that's the good part. Like, the part that kills me with teachers is they're like, stuff's due on Sunday, but I don't answer you on Saturday. And I'm like, what if I've been working on it all week and like I'm like, hey, I'm having a problem exporting it. 'Cause that's legit how I handed most of my shit is how I export it.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm trying to export it. It won't let me. And they're like, talk to me on Monday. I'm like, well, then it's gonna be late, and you're gonna tell me it's late, and I can't hand it in. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
But no, with the class, he told me he's like, you have to take 15 weeks of work and put it into, and you have to do it in 2 days. And I was like, I got it. Legit. This is the part that kills me is that certain people are like, oh, what's that? I legit just went and got assets from like things, and I'm like, it's not that hard. And he's like, it's everything's beautifully textured, but your world is small, so you can only get a C. And I was like,
I'll take
okay.
it. I'll take the C, but my world's
I'm like, don't give
small.
I'm like, don't give me a D, because then I fail. Give
uh,
me a C.
yeah.
C, so I don't have to ever take this class again, and you can go suck a dick, bro.
Yeah, that's
But
why I got really turned off with community college because my computers 101 course, because you have to take that to do any of the
oh, it's
computer
horrible.
courses. It's like especially people like us who like know like
Yeah.
it's like a passion.
And, if you went to school in the 2000s, you could take
Yeah,
that class, and it'd be easy just for the fact of it's fucking Word.
yeah. It's
Like
that
that's it.
and it's just telling you the computer parts. Wow. I sat there and the teacher never taught you anything. It was all like
Yeah.
online courses taught by a different fucking program. So I'm sitting there
Yeah.
like, why am I coming into this class when I can
Did
do
you
it at
have the
home?
old chick?
I had an old chick. Yeah. I had an
The old
old
chick?
chick
She was
that was she literally showed up in a robe one day and she looked like she came out of an insane asylum, I swear to God.
Mhm.
That's when I sat there
I
and
know
said,
that the worst
I'm
part is I
leaving.
know exactly what you're talking about. Me and her fought.
Good. I wanted to fight her.
Legit,
She's a
she sat
bitch.
there before because all you did was follow the book.
Yeah.
So legit, I would show up, I would sign in, I would leave. And the one day she tried to say, well, you're not here. And I was like, what do you mean I'm not here? And she was like, well, you sign in and leave. I said, is all my work handed in? She said, yes, but you're not here. And I was like, yeah, because you can't teach me shit. All I got to do is read the fucking book.
Yeah.
I'm like, as long as I can read, I can pass. Like, no, you're not. No, that's not how this is going to work. Well, I'm like, no. I'm like, you want me to sit here? I'll sit here. I was like, but don't get mad at me when I'm not doing your work.
Yeah.
She was like, why aren't you going to do my work? I said, because it's all done. I read the book. I read ahead. Wow.
It's
I
not
can
that
do. I can do
complicated.
a PowerPoint,
Yeah.
bitch. Like that's
I
all it was. It was legit.
ooh,
Follow the book. I'm
yeah.
like, and then I got other classes where the teachers legit. The difference is my one teacher. He explained it to me the best way. He was like, I don't like accepting late work. He's like, do I understand things happen?
Yeah.
Yes. Do I understand that you have other classes and you get overwhelmed?
Yeah.
Yes. But the way I look at it is when you go into the real world, this my grade is how I'm paying you.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm telling you to do something for me. I'm basically contracting you and I'm paying you with a grade.
Yeah.
If guess what? If you don't do my work, why am I going to pay you? That's
Yeah.
not how it works. And I was like, not wrong. He's not wrong.
He ain't
But
wrong. But I've been in
I'm like,
this real world for a while now, and I can tell you, at my job, they're very lenient. Uh,
I
literally,
haven't done shit.
yeah. Like I might have to rush and do something like real quick over the night for something, but
Yeah.
literally, it's nothing I can handle.
Yeah, dude.
But with
Oh
like
no, there
with
was
game
another thing
companies, I
too
feel
with
like it's
that.
definitely a little bit. I don't see it being as drastic. Like, yeah,
It can
it's
because they can be like, we have a deadline,
yeah, you're definitely
and
gonna have
that's where a lot of
deadlines.
things are. But what's it
But
called? What was it? I'm sorry. This that one lady with her other class killed me.
you're fine.
So she pissed me off. So you remember back then we were using Blackboard and we had to hand in something that we were going over in class, and this was before I knew that I could just read the book.
Yeah,
Um, I sat there and I was in class, and they were getting rid of. There was a hard drive that you could access from any computer, but it was assigned to your account,
yeah,
and they were getting rid of it. They're like, it's leaving next week. You guys have to move everything to your Google Drive. I'm like, okay, it's a Google Drive.
yeah,
Download it, go to Google, sign in. That's it. And there was older people in my class that didn't understand it. So these people, I understand why they're taking the
yeah.
class. I get it. I'm not mad at them, but legit, she sat there and my teacher was like, "Oh, so try to put your project onto Blackboard and save it as a draft, and then access it from your house." And I was like, "No." I was like, "Just put it on the Google." I legit raised my hand. I was like, "Can't we just put it on a Google Drive?" She's like, "Yeah, well, blah, blah, blah." And then the one time she was like, "Well, me as a programmer," and I was like, "Bitch, you do fucking Word projects. Shut the fuck up."
Well, me
And
as
but
your
it was funny because there was an
programmer.
older woman there, and she nudged me. She sat in front of me, or like she's like, "Hey, excuse me," and I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And she was like, "Could you help me put it to my Google Drive? I don't know how to do that." I was like, "Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Like, I'll gladly help you." I got up and I was helping her, and then the teacher tried to yell at me. And she was like, "Well, you can't be talking right now." Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "Well, I'm over here doing your fucking job. So unless you want to do it." And she was, "Oh, oh." I'm like, "Bitch, don't start with
Yeah,
me. Like,
yeah,
don't leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk to you. You ain't I gotta talk. We're fine.
yeah.
Like, we are a-okay. Just stay over there. I'll stay over here. My shit's handed in. Shut the fuck up. Give my shit.
Leave me alone. I don't
Yeah,
need you.
leave me the
You
fuck
don't need
alone.
to talk to me.
Yeah, like that was
That's
it.
how we're
Like
handling this shit.
it was great. It's like, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. I mean, but I literally once I stopped attending that class, I
Mhm.
sat there and realized why am I still here? Like I'm not going to school to learn all this extremely hard math for no
Yeah.
reason. That's why I
Well, the worst
stopped.
part was is that I did school. I fucking failed out first year. Did great. And then I took an my problem was when I did the first year, all I did was prereq classes. So like English, math. And I
Yeah,
told that I gave advice to my sister that she's looking to go in now. I said, do one class that you think is your career.
yeah,
Like do one.
yeah,
And they're like, why? And I was like, if you go in there, and I understand you gotta get prereqs done, but if you go there for only prereqs, you're gonna hate it. I'm like,
yeah.
it's math, it's science, like it's bullshit. It's what it is. But
I don't think I took a science class.
I had to take I forget what my fucking science class, but it was
It's
like
the
bullshit.
whole. I don't see
Like,
the one thing with college that I don't understand is if
mhm.
you know what you want to go into, why the fuck do I have to go to an English class?
Yeah, valid point.
What do I need from English class with
Yeah,
writing essays and shit? What's that going to do to help me in the tech field?
yeah,
What how to word a letter? I can tell you
yeah.
right now or an email. The emails that I send to my coworkers are so fucking garbage. But it's funny because they send the same thing back. It's not.
Yeah,
I understand that like it used to be like, oh, you had to seem professional. When you end up working with somebody for literally years,
yeah. The
going on to
professional
fifth
just
years,
goes the fuck out the
there's
window.
fuck no. They need to
Yeah,
see that you can be professional, but I don't
yeah,
think it's at all needed. Like they make it out to
exactly.
seem in
Yeah,
college because literally my one I email this one person to just tell them I place like orders so they
mhm,
can reconcile and do all this other shit. And I just go, orders placed. That's the whole email. Just two
yeah,
letters, and then I always make sure I say thanks to them. I go thanks, or
yeah.
and then she'll come back with okay. Like they're
Okay.
stupid. I hate this. I hate
Like
the world.
it's just funny because some teachers like even with high school they were all just like, oh, it's so crazy and blah blah blah. They're gonna be really strict. Teachers are strict because some of them are just cunts,
Yeah.
but then there's other ones that are just like, yeah, I forgot we had class today. Um, my bad. Class is canceled. I'm like, okay, cool.
It's
I'll talk to you.
the whole like college thing. Just it's so bizarre to
Yeah.
me. Like
My
looking
favorite.
at it.
So, well, dude, oh my god, I had a picture. I never sent it in the group chat 'cause I didn't think anybody was really gonna find it that funny. I can't find my phone. I can't show you. But it was like some people pick Charmander, some people pick Squirtle. It's like, but we all really know that US it was like US universities still charging full price for tuition when they're only allowing online classes is showing you that the system is broken.
Yeah,
And it was just like it was a Pokemon thing that came out of nowhere and got real serious. And I was like, you're not wrong.
they're not wrong. That's another reason why once I
Are
heard
you
her,
chewing on my guitar pick?
absolutely. Oh, you found
The
your
one that I
phone.
like?
No, you found your phone
Yeah,
though. Don't worry about it. You got your
found my
phone
phone.
back.
Found my phone. Thank you, love.
Literally, fuck. Now I'm so distracted because I heard chewing on a guitar pick. Um, the whole system, the whole. I genuinely think schools need to be rethought of, like colleges.
Yeah, I
And
do too.
I don't like. I understand that. Like, yeah, you should be paying a certain price for education. The prices that people pay to get an education,
Yeah, but you don't need to go into fucking full blown debt like that. It's fucking nutty.
I feel bad for my sister, my twin. Her
Yeah.
debt's fucking ridiculous. I said,
Kate's debt. Kate's
oh,
debt's fucking ridiculous.
oh, that blows my mind. People who go into like nursing fields and all that, like, yeah, I
Yeah,
get it. They're gonna make a bunch of money, but you really gonna charge people that fucking much
that much.
to
Yeah.
save people's lives?
Yeah. Well, the worst part was with her fucking one that she was in, you could pay all this money and shit like that.
Yeah,
And with nurses, if you don't pass the fucking what's the test called, Kate? The NCLEX, you don't get it. Like you don't get it. It's oh,
that's
you failed the test to be
horrendous.
a nurse, so bye.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it
Huh?
again. You're gonna have to go through again
What?
and have to pay it again.
What?
Fuck,
So
fuck
my
education.
question is, I'm like, so could I just wing it, take the test, and if I pass the test, does that mean I win?
Yeah,
I'm a
just
nurse now?
a
Like the
lottery.
fuck? They
Ugh.
were like, "No, I ain't got a bachelor's or what you have a bachelor's degree, right?" I'm like, I don't have a bachelor's degree in nursing, but I passed the NCLEX, so
I passed it. Am I
I
good
got my
enough?
license. Like, huh?
Yeah,
How the fuck that
that's
work?
fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's nutty. It's fucking insane, is what it
And
is.
then you hear how other countries do education. Like there's other countries
No,
that literally
yeah,
they will pay for it. Like they'll pay for that
yeah.
college. And it's like, okay, we're a huge ass country and we spend so much money on military because we're idiots.
Hmm?
We don't know how to talk our ways out of things, you know? We just
No,
shoot
talking's
first.
stupid. Talking's for dumb
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, that's what we think. Sadly.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I feel like I would have actually done better in with college if I actually went and lived on a campus. But then you realize how much more
Yeah,
money that's going to cost you. So I said,
yeah.
I'm
Know
good.
what I think? Like, truthfully, you might obviously college is kind of hard. Only thing I would recommend for like you and shit like that, and like even for Ryan, like I told him, you can probably even do them on Skillshare and shit like that. We're not sponsored. Please sponsor us. I'm broke. Um, was like just do some editing classes
Yeah.
just to like, cause there's shit like that I know, and I know you guys know just from practice.
Yeah.
Like you guys know certain shit, but there's just certain like little tricks and shit that I know that I'm like, oh, this that easier, blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, there you go. Like if you, it's not all right. So it's gonna sound mean, but it's not talking shit or nothing like that.
Oh,
But
duck shit.
what you can tell who like when I did the final card for mine,
Yeah.
my text fades in and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Yours is just a solid thing
Yeah.
that you
Mine's
made
just solid. Yeah.
in what was it, Photoshop, which isn't a
Yeah.
problem. It's not a
Yeah.
problem at all, but it's still just that you can see that little difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I'm working on it. I'm
nah,
not working.
bitch, you ain't
On
working on shit. You
it.
can't even touch it.
Yeah, no. I literally, yeah, I always, there's ways to animate shit in Photoshop
Yeah.
that
I
I
don't know
need
how
to
to do
go
anime. I
teach.
know how to animate shit in After Effects
That's
and
what it is,
very
After
little
Effects.
bit
Sorry.
of Premiere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Premiere, I don't know that much about because I the classes I took was in Filmmaker,
Ah, yeah.
which is a Mac OS. And that one I could fucking I did a whole I have a whole bunch of videos out there actually that like no one really knows. You've seen my serial killer
Unreleased.
video, right?
I like that one. I want to do little fucking videos like that shit. That
Yeah,
thing,
so do
that
I
those
want to
are
do actual
fun.
physical.
They're fucking
Yeah,
funny.
but
Eventually, once oh, my work actually. Would you take the vaccine if offered? I have to
I
ask
don't
everyone
know.
this. Don't know.
Maybe.
I sat there and said, I'm an idiot. I don't get the yearly vaccines for the common flu. Why the fuck am I getting this one?
Fuck, am I gonna get this one? I'll make it work. That's horrible.
Yeah,
What's
but
it
my,
called?
my work's like, sign up to get one, and then you read it, and it's like, yeah, you have to be in New Jersey. I go, sorry,
Well,
because
that's
I
not where
can't
I
take
live.
it.
But oh my fucking god, what was there was another thing that it was. It was fuck, I can't remember. Because I did a whole fucking video where I had to edit like just actual footage and like make own movie version of it.
Yeah.
I still have that footage somewhere. When I watch
Know
it
what
and
we
see how
should
bad it
do?
is.
We should
But
on the Stress Humor channel on YouTube. We should
mhm,
watch all. I think there's like 6 episodes of the project I made in high school for TV studio classes.
mhm, sure.
Where
I'll
I
watch it.
have you not seen them?
No,
It's
I
where I
haven't.
was we did like a little zombies series,
Nice.
and it's so poorly thought out because I was a zombie in like
Uh-huh.
every single one of them. And at the end of the very last one, I came back and I was perfectly fine.
Nice.
Yeah, we
See,
didn't plan out shit.
I actually still have my other YouTube channel. It's legit. I have it, and all it is like screenwriter cut, and it's all one view, and all the one views is hello,
Oh, hey Tyler, we're not done,
Tyler's here.
so you're gonna need to be quiet and get the fuck out of here because you can't show up on time. All right?
Listen. So I forgot my laptop at work. All right.
Okay, you're joining in near the tail end to tell us you forgot your laptop.
No.
Yeah.
I planned on joining in the beginning and just doing the voice and not showing my face.
Oh, yeah.
But then I decided to go to Wawa because I was hungry.
Okay, well, we were vibing. We were almost done, and now you're throwing in a loophole because this podcast can never stay on track. Um, I'm completely lost on what I was gonna bring up.
We were
So,
talking
Bring it
about
up.
your zombie project.
oh, thank you, Tyler. Shut up for a second so I can finish my train of thought. Uh,
Yes, sir.
the zombies thing. There's one clip in there where one of the I think who was it? I think it was oh god, I forget his name. One of the guys hit his head on a fucking pole, and you
Huh.
hear him just yell. You go ding, and you hear the ding, and it's such a good fucking ding. That's all I remember now because Tyler threw me off with his Wawa.
Dude, they skipped me out on mac and cheese.
Tyler, show up on time, and then maybe you'll get your mac and cheese.
I'll have to send you this, Bryce, because legit, it's like a 7-minute video, and all it is a fucking. I forgot I used this. You know, did you ever see the movie Us?
Us?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm not good
Yes.
with movies. Tyler has, so you're good. Good, you can explain it.
So in that the audio for it, they use you know the song I Got Five on it?
Have fun.
Yes.
I know you do, Tyler. I'm talking about to
No,
the
I
Sneaking
don't.
kid
in
that doesn't
cat
listen to rap music.
mango.
Oh, this movie looked. I think I saw this movie and got like really confused by it. Like
Yeah.
I didn't
But
watch it. I saw like the ads for it.
look if you look up the Us I Got Five
Oh, I
on it
have.
edit, the whole song is like it's the beat to the song, but
Yeah.
they slow it down and play it with violins and shit, and
Ooh.
it changes the whole aspect of the song.
Yeah.
And I just remembered because the whole premise of this is that a chick gets stuck in VR or some shit like that.
Ooh.
And fucking, I didn't record it. Legit, I just got told to edit the video. So I edited the video, but I used that audio for when like shit starts breaking down. Because it's like dun 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 dun. And God, it's so good. I just love that audio by
Oh,
itself.
that's exciting. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see. Well, Tyler, I'd like to thank you for showing up towards the end of our podcast where
So
we mainly talked about
wait.
school.
Before
No,
you
you don't
end
get to
it,
talk. No, you don't get to talk in this episode.
before you
You
end
showed
it,
up late.
before you end it.
Yeah.
Wait. So, what did we talk about? Can we recap the whole
No,
thing?
we're not recapping the whole thing. We're done.
Oh.
Oh, but I will ask Tyler. Do you think I should shave the beard off today?
No.
All
Should I
right, gonna
shave my
shave it.
beard
I'm
off?
gonna shave it off at the end. I'm gonna go order food and then shave it off before the food
Well,
gets here. Um.
should I shave my? Oh, that's my room.
Oh yeah,
That's
look
my.
at that mess, dog. Yeah, yo, nice fork.
How do I flip it? Oh, nope, not that way.
Yikes, we're struggling live
Oh,
at
that
the
way.
end here.
Should I shave mine off? You
Yes,
can't even see it.
darkness.
Yeah, I absolutely no. Don't shave it off. Mine's so patchy. See,
Alexa, turn the light purple.
I could
Sorry.
just do a goatee. Should I be that guy? Should I be that fat guy that rocks a goatee?
Yep.
All right. Anyways, thanks for listening to another Stress Humor podcast. I've been one of your hosts, Bryce. This is me, on everywhere on the internet. Here with Dukeshax at Dukeshax on everywhere. And
Gang
then
gang.
here's Tyler. Tyler, you want to say
Gang,
anything
gang.
for showing up late? You want to apologize to the fans that missed
Sorry,
you?
guys. I got mac and cheese.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't talk with your fucking mouth full, dude. Jeez.
Blue light, colors changing everywhere tonight. Said you leave alone, but I'm